This controversial tweet has really taken on a life of its own over the past week. After digging in his heels and refusing to apologize, that has now changed hours after the team suspended him. Kyrie Irving's latest act of defiance has him once again sitting on the sidelines. Overnight, the Nets star point guard caving to pressure and saying sorry for a now deleted tweet to a documentary which highlighted anti-Semitic tropes.
Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody?
Following a week-long firestorm and even protests courtside, Irving refused to disavow anti-Semitism yesterday and gave a non-answer when asked if he held those beliefs.
I don't know how the label becomes justified because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. But this is not going to turn into a spin-around cycle of questions upon questions. I told you guys how I felt. I respect all walks of life and embrace all walks of life. That's where I sit.
I think what people want to hear, though, is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
With that, the Nets organization acted swiftly in suspending Irving from the team for at least 5 games without pay, saying such failure to disavow anti-Semitism when given a clear opportunity to do so is deeply disturbing, is against the values of our organization, and constitutes conduct detrimental to the team. It was that suspension and further condemnation from the NBA commissioner that led Irving to finally apologize, writing on Instagram to the Jewish community early this morning, "I am deeply sorry for having caused you pain, and I apologize. I initially acted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic, instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the hateful remarks made in the documentary." So the NBA commissioner says that he will be personally meeting with Kyrie Irving sometime next week, and it depends really how long the suspension goes. The Nets say until they are convinced that he knows what he did was wrong. At this point, the Anti-Defamation League, who was working with him as of yesterday, and Irving had pledged $500,000 to the organization, they say they cannot take any more in good conscience.